Okay, so please excuse the lighting in the room. It's not that great, but bear with me. So YouTube just recently reversed their policy decision regarding the 2022 election. Uh, the 2020 election, they were banning people. They would put these notices at the bottom of the video stating their opinion on the 2020 election. Basically, you were not allowed to say that there was all kinds of shenanigans involved, because they were. But they recently reversed that. Now, of course, there's no change in political opinion on YouTube. Anybody that's paying attention should rightfully be suspicious about this. They did not. They didn't say anything about changing their stance on the 2022 primary election. And of course, they're not changing their stance on the vaccine issue. They're not reinstating Alex Jones or anything like that. What I think this is that they're getting ahead of the 2024 election. And I think, as a calculated move, they figured that it's a very partisan issue. People who pay attention, who notice the 2020 election, at this time, it's passed. It's not going to make a difference if people point out to say, hey, this is what happened in 2020. In Fulton County, people were pulling suitcases full of ballots. They were stuffing the ballot boxes. There was a lot of other irregularities. They know that a lot of people at this point, the average Joe that isn't paying attention, isn't going to be, their opinions aren't going to really change as a result. I think it's a culling. I think what YouTube is doing is that they're finding out who they need to ban just ahead of the 2024 election. They want to see who is going to come out and say, hey, this is what happened in 2020. And this way, the censors can keep dibs on who they need to, take down ahead of the election. So this way there's a diminishment of influence on this mainstream platform. So it's not by any means, it's not a win. I think it's a trap. So that's just a heads up, and that's my opinion on the reason why YouTube is doing what it's doing.